Hey everyone! Before we start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.
Yes, and stay with us for today's conversation.
Because today, we are talking about dream jobs and real jobs.
When we are children, we all have big dreams.
Very big dreams.
So, Alex, when you were a child, what was your dream job?
I wanted to be a famous actor.
That doesn't surprise me.
I imagined interviews, fans, cameras everywhere.
Did you think about hard work?
No, I only thought about the exciting part.
That's normal. When I was a child, I wanted to be a doctor.
Really? That sounds serious.
Yes, I liked helping people, and I liked the idea of wearing a white coat.
So you liked the style.
Maybe a little.
Did you think about studying for many years?
Not at all. I didn't think about exams, stress, or long shifts.
That's interesting. As children, we see only the good side of jobs.
Yes, we don't see the responsibilities.
Nobody dreams about answering emails all day.
Exactly.
So why do our dream jobs change when we grow up?
I think reality changes us.
How?
We start thinking about money, stability, and lifestyle.
Yes, salary becomes important.
And sometimes our interests change too.
That's true. Maybe we love the idea of a job, but not the real life of it.
Exactly. The image and the reality are different.
So, Emily, let's talk about your first real job. Was it exciting?
At the beginning, yes.
What made it exciting?
It was my first time earning money. I felt independent.
Ah, the first salary feeling.
Yes, I checked my bank account many times.
Same here. What was your first job?
I worked in a small clothing store.
Did you enjoy it?
In the first week, yes. Everything was new. New people, new environment. But after some time, it became repetitive.
Repetitive how?
Folding clothes, organizing shelves, helping customers with the same questions.
Where is the fitting room? For the 100th time.
Exactly.
So was it disappointing?
Not disappointing, but not as exciting as I imagined.
What did you imagine before starting?
I imagined something more dynamic, more interesting conversations, maybe more creativity. But reality was simple tasks every day.
That sounds familiar.
What about you? What was your first job?
My first job was in an office.
That already sounds serious.
I thought I would have important meetings and big responsibilities. Instead, I organized documents and answered basic emails.
So, exciting?
Very exciting. I moved papers from one desk to another desk.
Did you feel disappointed?
A little. I realized work is not always glamorous. But I also felt proud. I was earning my own money.
That feeling is powerful.
Do you think the first job is important for our future?
Yes, it teaches responsibility.
Even if it's boring?
Especially if it's boring. Because you learn patience.
That's true. My first job helped me understand what I don't want.
So maybe disappointment is not always negative.
Maybe it's a lesson. So, Emily, compare your first job and your current job. Are you happier now?
Yes, but in a different way.
What do you mean?
In my first job, I was excited because everything was new. Now I am not excited every day, but I feel more confident.
So excitement changed into confidence.
Exactly.
Do you enjoy your current job more?
I enjoy it differently. I understand my responsibilities better. I also know my limits now.
Limits?
Yes. In my first job, I said yes to everything, even when I was tired.
Ah, yes, the new employee energy.
Exactly.
And now?
Now I try to protect my time and energy.
That sounds like growth.
I think it is. What about you? Are you happier now than in your first job?
I think I am more realistic now.
That sounds serious.
In my first job, I expected too much.
Like what?
I thought my job would make me very happy every day. Now I understand that a job cannot solve everything.
So, what makes you happier now?
Balance.
Balance between what?
Between work and personal life. Between ambition and rest.
That's interesting. Maybe when we are young, we think success means working more.
Yes. Now I think success also means sleeping well.
That's a very adult answer.
Very adult.
Do you ever miss the excitement of your first job?
Sometimes. Everything felt possible back then,
Yes, there was less pressure.
but there was also less control.
That's true. Now we have more responsibility, but also more freedom to decide.
So maybe happiness changes with experience.
Maybe happiness is not about the job itself. Maybe it's about how we grow inside the job.
So, Emily, are you working too much now?
Sometimes, yes.
What makes you feel that way?
When I come home and I still think about work, even during dinner.
That sounds heavy.
It is. My body is at home, but my mind is still at work.
I know that feeling.
Do you work too much?
Not in hours, but in thoughts.
What do you mean?
I don't always work late, but I check emails at night. Just one quick look.
And it's never just one look.
Never.
Do you think we work more now than in our first job?
Yes, but differently.
How differently?
In my first job, I worked hard to prove myself. Now I work hard because I have more responsibility.
That's true. Responsibility increases over time.
And sometimes pressure increases too.
So, is balance possible?
I think balance is not perfect every day. Some days work takes more time. Other days life needs more attention.
So, balance is not equal time, but smart choices.
Exactly.
How do you know when you are working too much?
When I feel tired all the time. When small problems feel very big.
That sounds like the beginning of burnout.
Maybe.
For me, it's when I stop enjoying simple things,
Like what?
like reading a book or meeting friends. If I cancel plans because I am always too busy, that's a sign.
So maybe balance is about protecting small joys.
Yes, because work is important, but it's not our whole life.
So, how do you know you are close to burnout?
I think it starts quietly.
Quietly? What do you mean?
At first, you just feel more tired than usual, even after a full night of sleep.
That's true. Physical tiredness is one sign.
What signs do you notice?
For me, small tasks feel very difficult. Answering one email feels like a big project.
Yes, I understand that.
Also, I become impatient
With colleagues?
with everyone. Even small questions annoy me.
That sounds like emotional exhaustion.
Maybe it is.
How can we know the difference between normal stress and burnout?
Normal stress goes away after rest. Burnout stays, even after the weekend.
That's a good point. If you rest and still feel empty or unmotivated, that's serious.
Empty?
Yes, not exactly sad, just disconnected. You don't feel excited about anything.
That's scary.
It is, because many people ignore it at the beginning.
Why do people ignore burnout signs?
Maybe they are afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of looking weak. Afraid of losing their job.
Or maybe they think everyone is tired. This is normal.
Yes, but constant exhaustion is not normal.
So, what should someone do if they feel close to burnout?
First, slow down if possible. Take real breaks, not just scrolling on the phone.
That hurts.
It's true.
Maybe burnout is a signal.
A signal of what?
A signal that something needs to change.
Yes, maybe workload, maybe boundaries, maybe expectations.
You know, when we started talking about dream jobs, I didn't expect we would talk about burnout.
Yes, but everything is connected.
When we are young, we think only about success. Later, we start thinking about balance and health.
Maybe that is part of growing up.
Do you think our idea of a dream job changes with age?
Definitely. When we are children, a dream job is something exciting. As adults, a dream job might mean stability and peace.
That's true. Now I don't need a perfect job. I just want a job that respects my time and energy.
And a job that allows you to live your life.
Yes, because work is important, but it is not everything.
Burnout reminds us of that.
It reminds us that we are human.
And that success without health is not real success.
So maybe the real dream is not a specific job.
Then what is the real dream?
A balanced life.
I like that.
So today we talked about dream jobs, first jobs, real jobs, balance, and burnout.
And now we want to hear from you.
What was your dream job when you were a child?
And are you happy with your current job now?
Share your work experiences in the comments.
We would really like to read your stories.
And if you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like the video.
And subscribe to the channel for more English listening practice.
See you in the next episode.